Calub, and I will perform the first separation technique onto this mixture. The separation technique I'm going to do is filtration. So what is filtration? Filtration is a process or a technique in which solid particles can be removed from a fluid by the use of a filter. The filter allows the fluid to pass through but retains the solid particles. As you can see, we have successfully separated the solid particles from the mixture. That's it for filtration. Now, let's move on to the next separation technique to be done by Mr. Lucky Reynado.
We are now only left with salt, water, and oil. Thanks to Mr. Calub's first separation technique, filtration. Decantation is the process of separating liquid from solid and other immiscible or non-mixing liquids by removing the liquid layer on top from the solid or liquid layer beneath. The process can be carried out by tilting the mixture after pouring out the top layer. This method can also be used to separate two liquids that do not mix, such as oil and water. When we leave the oil and water mixture, two distinct layers forms, with water which is denser at the bottom and oil which is lighter at the top. We can remove the top oil layer by pouring it into another vessel, having left only the water layer at the bottom. Now that you know what decantation is, let's use it to separate this mixture. First, we'll use this stick or straw to prevent spills and make pouring easier. Now we decant the oil from the salt water mixture. As you can see, we've successfully separated the oil from the water. That's it for our second separation technique. For the last step, let's hear from Mr. Avanica.
Thank you, Mr. Reynado. And now, we will separate the salt from the seawater. It's time to turn up the heat and let the water boil for a few seconds. Let it boil until all the water is gone and turned into salt. After a few minutes, the salt will be left in the pot and the water will be all gone because of evaporation. And that's how you separate the salt from salt water. Thank you. Evaporation is the process by which an element or compound transitions from its liquid to gaseous state below the boiling point. Specifically, the process by which liquid water enters the atmosphere as water vapor in the water cycle. Here are the ingredients that we separated through filtration, decantation, and evaporation. Thank you and God bless.